Welcome to the third of three lessons here on educator.com, lessons on e-marketing. We are at the final lesson for Facebook, and we're going to talk about advertisement on Facebook. As we talk about marketing, Facebook does offer ads, which is synonymous to AdWords in Google. And of course, it's not as powerful as Google in my opinion. However, with 285 million people on Facebook, you can't go wrong. So let's go ahead and look at the lesson overview. We're going to talk why do we need to advertise on Facebook, and then we're going to talk about how to create an ad and how to manage ad. And I do personally advertise on Facebook, and I think it has helped me quite a bit. If anything, it'll increase the number of likes to your page. And with that, you build an audience, and with, of course, building an audience, you have all sorts of potential. Okay, you can increase revenues, you can increase interest. If you are an author and you're looking for a publication, believe it or not, the publishers, they ask you if you have a web page or Facebook page, how many people are interested or members of your group page. So advertisements can really help you. It generates these benefits. Let's go ahead and talk a little about about Facebook and how to do it. Again, I want to mention that you do have my goodness, how many? 850 million people on Facebook. So the potential is very, very much real. And so with Facebook, just like Google Ads in a previous lesson, you can localize and you can be specific to the audience you choose. Okay, so we're going to dive into a browser right now and show you exactly what an advertisement on Facebook looks like. So I'll open up Mozilla Firefox here, and this is my personal Facebook page. Obviously, you can see me right there, and I'm going to go ahead and increase a little bit so you can better see. Facebook advertisements, okay, if you go to the right, well, this is it right here. These are the sponsored advertisements, the ones that are highlighted. And you see that they're actually, you saw before your eyes, if you did catch it, they're generated in real time. So here AT&T has something, free author training, you've got do you own a business, starting a new business. So all these are sponsored, what Facebook calls sponsored advertisement. Okay, we can call it regular Facebook advertisement, whatever you want to do. And just like in Google, it appears on the right side of the page with a nice thumbnail and, of course, all the information that you need to get an interest. So if I was to click on, are you making $1 million? No. But when I do click on it, it'll take me to the page. I guess this lady has a landing page over here, which is really nice. You can go ahead and ask your webmaster on how this is created. We'll go into it, but the most important thing is I can like this page. Okay, I can really enjoy it. In the next lesson, we're going to talk about how to create a Facebook page just like this. But for this moment right now, we can go ahead and like this page and increase her viewerships, increase communication between the person that we want to communicate with. Okay, starting a business. Let's see what kind of page that goes to. This may or may not, well, again, it goes to a landing page. Okay, so we'll talk about landing pages in the next lesson. And but for this lesson, again, it's all about liking. Then again, we got Mitt Romney. He's a presidential candidate for the year 2012. Okay, so if we go ahead and click, it goes to his Facebook group page. And again, we've got the like button over here. He's got 2 million people who like him. He's not going to get a like from me, but that's besides the point. All right, so, but anyways, once you do likes, that's the whole purpose behind adding a Facebook advertisement on the right-hand side, is so you can increase the number of likes. And after they like you, you keep communicating with them, and then from there, basically it could, again, generate revenues, generate interest, maybe get a phone call or an email. It basically is the keyword, and I want to go ahead and write this down for you. Okay, the keyword that we're talking about here is called conversion. Okay, you've heard that before, and conversion means some sort of interaction. Okay? All right, so let's go to the next slide. Again, I'm going to go ahead and repeat everything. 850 million people on Facebook. Okay, so why we want to advertise? It's free for the most part and less effort. Now, when I mean free, I don't mean that you don't pay. You do pay. Okay, so you got to. But I'm talking about it's free labor. It's you can do it. You don't need a webmaster. I'm going to show you how to do it right now. It doesn't take at all any sort of math formulas or any knowledge of Google algorithms, or it doesn't even require that big of a wallet. It does use the bidding process, okay, based on interest and keywords. All right, so we're going to write all this down, okay, and then just look at Google AdWords for ideas, okay, on how to select keywords and how to get your sponsor to be on top of the Facebook page. Or, unlike Google, which basically targets relevancy, okay, over here with Facebook, we are more focused on targeting people or who have an interest or who has expressed an interest, okay? So that's what we are basically mostly interested in, is finding Facebook people who are who may share an interest with what you're offering. And finally, on the next and final slide, these are the links that you may want to refer to. So you may want to write them down or pause this video and go ahead and visit these links. When I mentioned on the first part, number here where it says create an ad, we're going to discuss that in a second here. I'm going to show you really quickly what I mean by create an ad. It's a button, or it could also be a link. If you can see right here, this where I highlight, it says create an ad. If I was to go to one of my pages here, let's talk about Web Tips TV. Build an audience, okay, I can create an ad. See that? I'm highlighting. It asks you to create an ad. So it's pretty much everywhere. You can go ahead and create an ad for just about any business venture you have. I'm going to go ahead and, again, I'll choose another one of my businesses here. Again, I'll build an audience, create an ad, and then it'll take you to a page that we're going to discuss in a few seconds over here. Right now, I want to go back to these pages, this slide over here. And again, the next numbered here is facebook.com/business and /ads. I have that page waiting for you. So let's go ahead and here it is right here. So when you log in, you come to this page right here, and this is just reading material. You want to kind of understand, well, over here it tells you how it works, creating your own page. It talks about ads and sponsored stories, which is what we're referring to here. You can read all about this. It's all here. How to manage your budget, review and improve, design an engaging ad. It gives you really good hints, tips, and tricks on how to come up with a very nice ad that will promote whatever it is that you want to promote. And of course, finally, we talk about the final link over here. We'll go ahead and reduce it. Facebook.com/marketing. Okay, you may want to visit that page right now. We're going to do this right now. And that's an actual page in itself. And in this page, you will read important information about, this is Facebook's own page. And again, this is a wealth of information on how to really improve your advertisement within Facebook. So if I click here, I go to 4 steps of business success. Here it is. And again, the create an ad link appears. All right, and speaking of create an ad, let's go ahead and select create an ad. Okay, and if I'm logged in, it'll take me to a page where I can create an ad. Now, in order to create an ad, and I think this is important for me to write down, okay, you must, have a group page. Okay, so not a personal page. Okay, unless you have that group page, there's nothing really to advertise. Let's go back to the browser. And these are all the pages who I am taking care of, which I'm taking care of. These are all my clients. So Texas Gunslinger, Dogs and God, the Daniel movie, all these people over here are my clients. And for the most part, let's go ahead and take a look at Web Tips TV, which I'm very interested in. It takes you to this page right here where you will be asked to answer certain questions to help Facebook decide where and how to place your ad. So pretty self-explanatory. The first question they ask is choose a Facebook destination or enter a URL. And I'm good with this right here. It'll take me to my group page. Okay, I'm fine with this. Now, what do you want to, if you have questions, there are little question marks, which is kind of hard to read. But if you were to follow this on Facebook right now, and if you move the cursor over the question mark, it'll kind of explain what a destination is. And it's pretty self-explanatory that destination is wherever it's the page or, it's a web page where you will be led to if you click on the title of the advertisement. Okay, the next thing they ask me is, what do you want to promote? Well, I want to promote Web Tips TV, not a specific post. So I want to promote that. Then they'll ask me, people will see a new ad about Web Tips TV, stories about their friends. Well, I like new ads. And again, I can move my cursor over the question marks, and it'll tell me how to promote this page. Okay, and which option is best for me. So I will choose a new ad about Web Tips TV. And as you can see, I can go ahead and edit this text. I can edit the image and where I want it to land. And this is where a page, like a landing page, would be really helpful. I can choose whichever one I want, but I'm going to choose a timeline. Okay, which country? Well, United States. I'm all about the whole entire United States, not a specific zip code. Age range, well, the lowest you can get is 13. Okay, so age rate, and of course men and women, I can be specific towards that, but I choose not to. All right, so here is an interest, and I'm going to choose, I guess, business and technology. Small business owners, I want to target them. I want to target computer programming. I may also choose different events. Well, there's nothing there. Family status, nothing. Interest, I might choose education and teaching. Okay, so now notice that the number here is on the right-hand side. It shows my audience potential with each checkbox that I select. So another thing I may want to choose is mobile. Mobile, all of it. Now notice how my number, again, it went up to 109 million people. Movies and films, okay, all of it. So I'm going to try to target a large range of people who I want this site to see. Connections, well, only people connected to Web Tips TV? I don't think so. I'm going to choose everyone. And then I guess when you go further down, and I'm going to go ahead and minimize this, I apologize. When I go down, this is a new campaign, okay? Show this people mostly to like my page or click on an ad. I want them to like my page. Okay, that's really what I'm interested in. And then here I come up with a budget. I place the order or I review the ad. You can also preview the ad right here. Okay, and then we'll see exactly what they have to say and how it appears. Again, this is my budget, $10 a day or a lifetime budget. I don't know, however you feel you can add to it. $10 a day, kind of, well, I mean, that's $300 a month, not too bad. So whatever it is that you can afford, that's what will happen. I'm interested in promoting my services and my website, and so that's what I will do. And then once you place an order, it goes through, and let's see the magic happening. And that pretty much is it on the next lesson. Okay, and I originally said there was only going to be 3 lessons of Facebook. I decided to add a 4th one about creating landing pages, and I think that's going to be pretty important. So stay tuned for that lesson. This is Jim on educator.com, Lessons on eMarketing. Have a good day.